Hello, good morning, and welcome. Welcome to Poker for Muppets. And this doesn't look like poker, does it? And it's not. It's something else. Okay, well, I'm going to get back to poker in a bit. I've already played one tournament this morning. It didn't go so well, but I just couldn't get anything going. It was five-card draw. I just don't think did I ever get above what I started with. Maybe once I did. Just a case of just things just sort of conspired against me. The last hand, though, on a different day, that would have gone a bit nicer. I think the hand that really kind of stuffed me up was when I had a pat seven high straight and ended up uh, losing. Well, I didn't. Well, I got check raised after the draw and I folded. I'm right at the bottom of my range there, of course, with the pat hand. Seven high straight's the third worst pat hand you can have. Bet it out because people are always curious, aren't they? It's a difficult one, that, because if you bet all your pats, which is what I basically do, people know that you're always going to bet and they can check raise you, and sometimes they might even be able to bluff you off your pat hand. So it's a bit. Didn't feel I could call there because as I said, I was right at the bottom of my range, or very close to it. So okay, but this is not poker. It doesn't look like poker. It's because it's not. It's Wordle. It is Wordle. This sensation. I don't know why it's become a sensation. This one a day game. But we've got to guess a five-letter word. Guess what the five-letter word is. Every day you get a new five-letter word, and you have to guess what it is. And every time, it will tell you whether the letters you have are correct in the right place, or whether the letter does appear in the word but not in that position, or whether the letter doesn't appear at all. I've had 13 attempts at 13 goes at this, and my average number of guesses is exactly four so far. My record is three. I've had some of like four of them. I had one yesterday. I got a three yesterday, and then my worst is six. One time I needed all six guesses. So, like I said, my average is exactly four. Right. But anyway, I'm going to guess my first word now. I'm going to guess stare, and I always, right from the beginning, I went for that one because very, very common letters in common positions too. So see what happens. Ooh, so it's got an R. It's got an R, but not in that position. Doesn't have an E, which is kind of interesting. So I'm probably not going to put it at the end. I'm going to put it, ooh, probably in second position seems better. Let's see. Maybe it starts with a consonant and then an R. Hmm. I'm gonna. Okay, that's interesting. I don't. I'm trying to think what to go with. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with this word. It's gonna contain high probability letters again. I'm gonna make sure I don't include any of the letters that are not there. I mean, people do that, but I don't play that way. So I'm gonna guess this. Groin. I'm gonna guess groin. Oh, let's go down there for my second guess. Oh, not too bad. Ugh. So maybe NG. NG, they go together quite often, don't they? They're both there. So maybe I'll put NG at the end. Ugh. Doesn't look like it's going to be a three today, does it? And it doesn't contain any of those. It's got to have, oh, it's got to have a U, doesn't it? Unless it's got a Y, that's a possibility too. So so it's got the R there and it's got NG. Oh, so I'm gonna, hmm, what could it be then? Brung is not a word. Drung, crung, frung, grung, hung, prung, grung. Because it might not be like that. It might not be NG, but I can think of rung with a WR. Should I go with that? I'm going to go with that, am I? Can't think of any other words it is. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, wow, I got another three. Well, okay, okay. Now I'm under four for my average. There you go. Oh, that worked out quite well, didn't it? Going for groin. Groin worked out well there. Okay, so now I've got to play some single draw. Now I'm going to play some single draw. The last time I played this, I had two goes at it, two bites of the cherry, and I had the most extraordinary. Maybe I'll put this up. What happened? I still think I have it. Have it. on here. I think I recorded it. I got okay. Don't. I got um what did I get? Uh yeah, I hit a four-card draw to survive. That's what I hit a four-card draw to survive. And then I finished fourth. That's on my second attempt. So I didn't make a lot of money in that tournament because I had to buy in twice. So I've got notes on everybody. NZ Kiwi Chick. I've no idea where this person's from. Oh, you're from New Zealand. I never would have guessed. Uh, Plays Badoogie. She probably plays Badoogie. They seem to use this word chick a lot over there. Chick. I even had these two flatmates, and this they both had like well, one of them had a pretty good job. One of them was the other one was a tax lawyer. I mean, she was a tax lawyer earning about $1 zillion every day, and but it was kind of weird the way they talked to each other. Chick, chick, how's it going? Chick. It's like, I found that really weird. They actually used it as a form of address, i.e., you know, saying there was a few chicks over there. That seems okay. This is not five card draw, so I can't open this up. Let's let this one go. Oh yeah, phone has been charging. That's good. So I've got a note on a play I didn't like, obviously, because I put I was repulsed by that. I'm pleased with my Wordle today. So basically, I'd say I'm one under par. Yeah, I think par is four. So overall now 14 attempts, one under par. It's interesting why it's become such a success because obviously lots of games and puzzles and things all over the place. This one I think is a success because it actually it goes counter to what we've seen in a lot of games. This damn Candy Crush. Here we go, 9 draw, duplicate 3. Open to three times at this stage. If you go any smaller than that, you're going to get called by worse hands. If I get re-raised now, okay, let's see. That's a good hit, obviously. The bet, sort of 60%-ish of the pot. Here you go. This time. 7-2-3, yeah, in a different position. A lot of people will limp that, won't they? You see all these people limping, will open limp that hand. So it's very, very common play. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Well, do it if you want, but if you like money a lot, then don't do it. Unless there's some weird dynamic going on, like there's somebody who's just gonna raise everything, or there's a bounty in play, and you just want to see a cheap draw or whatever. In that case, well, this is not a fan of this one. I just 9872. The problem with this is that I just want to. I mean, I hate doing this, but what do you do with a draw this week? I've hit 2 9s. I'm not going to try and bluff. We're 5-way. We'll find it. Trips. That's the one I think I should have gone with. I didn't go with it. This was it. Oh wow, this is the what pot, right? Right. Let's watch this one. You can see what I made, but let's see what happens to begin with. I have 67 chips after this. Someone decides to shove, so I decided to call. I said I should have been all in before this, but I didn't. I made a mistake. And I decided, well, at this point, I'm only going to have 67 chips left. I don't know whether this was the right thing to do. You feel like it almost doesn't make any difference, but I decided to call and draw 4. This is the definition of Hail Mary. So this is my Hail Mary. Well, so I've got a big draw here, by the way. And I can't make number 11. Would you believe it? I don't know what you were doing getting all in there. I don't know how many chips you had. And I've managed to come back from that. Raise this up. If you shove, I probably have to call. Since and after that, I managed to get a win again with a pat 10-9. 3-way, that held up. Oh God. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, hello, you've just seen me survive somehow after drawing 4 in single draw. I didn't just survive, I didn't just survive, I ended up finishing 4th in that tournament. Did really badly when it came to bounties because, well, a lot of the time I didn't have a lot of chips, as you could see. So it's really difficult to get bounties when you don't have a lot of chips. So this funny thing happened then in this tournament. Something I've never seen before, which is unrelated to hands or poker or anything. So he gets knocked out with that hand. And what happens here? I'm playing Raz and I'm playing Badugi, pot limit Badugi. I'm trying to make a note on this guy. It's really, really important to make notes on people. Really, really important to make notes. And then the next thing I know, and I'm trying to make 2 loose pre or something. And then I find it's wanting to make a note on me. Really, I can make a note on me now, on myself. So then I color myself as Muppet color, and in fact I ended up I think in the end I was able to turn myself purple, which was fun. So now I have a purple note on myself. I don't know how I was able to do that. I never did it before. I always thought it'd be fun to make a note on myself, but yeah. So I have Muppet coloured notes from myself, which is kind of cool. So now I'm going to show you what happened. The end of a Badugi tournament I played, how I basically got knocked out. It all happened pretty quickly at the end. Did well, but at the end the end came pretty quickly. Okay, here we go. Okay, big draw here. If any of the other ones wants to get it all in, maybe. Okay, right, this one. What's he gonna do? I'm just gonna bet. See what he does. I'm just gonna max this out now. Okay. Oh god, shit, I thought for a second he'd beaten me. Oh! Wow. Wow, look at this. Tricky thing is, I'm gonna just call and draw. Now I think I can. I'll probably call a race too, right? I don't know. Okay, I've actually he beat me here, he has. I'll probably have to let this. Okay. That's unfortunate. I get knocked out in 6th place after that. Bugger.